you don't have confidence, you don't trust yourself. What's the number one reason people don't trust themselves? Because they've lied to themselves so many times in the past, they can't believe a word they say. Think about your New Year's resolution, January 1st, 2023. What date in January did you let yourself off the hook for that one? And so what happens is we make choices instead of decisions. And then we let ourselves off the hook. And we've lied to ourselves so many times in the past, we can't believe a word we say. So if you say you're going to do something, first and foremost, keep your word to yourself. Don't say I'm going to do something and not do it. And if you don't do the thing you told yourself you're going to do, have a penalty to pay. Okay, number 2. Penalty to pay like what? Let's say you say, well, I'm going to do my webinar, my first presentation, or my first challenge, or I'm going to launch my ebook or my whatever, my first affiliate offer on this day. And if I don't launch it on that day, I'm going to, and you want to really challenge yourself? Pick somebody you don't like. I'm going to pay that person $100. Don't be looking at me like you can't think of somebody you don't like. Oh, Myron, I like everybody. Quit tripping. You might be able to sell that to somebody, but I ain't buying. Okay. Okay. Was that too human? Okay. Yeah. So keep your word to yourself. Keep your word to other people. Psalm 15 says that a good man swears to his own hurt and changeth not. What does that mean? That means they say they're going to do something, even if they find out that it's going to cost them time, effort, energy, money, or heartache, or difficulty, or pain. After they gave their word, they keep their word anyway. He sweareth to his own hurt and changeth not. Keep your word to others. Which brings me to the last point. Keep your word even when it hurts. Guess what? Guess what kind of person you will be? You will be the kind of person who knows that when you say something, it matters. And you'll know that it matters because you made it matter. I'm telling you, if you will practice these principles, you will develop an unshakable confidence. And here's what confidence will do for you. It'll open doors that have been closed your whole life. It'll usher in opportunities that have been running from you. When you have unshakable confidence, you don't have to waste 40 years of your life wandering in the wilderness. You can let that 11-day journey just take 11 days. Do you know it was 11 days from Egypt to the Promised Land? It's an 11-day journey. And it took all of the adults, 20 years old and older, 40 years. And they died in the wilderness, never got to see the Promised Land. Why? Because their confidence was shaken. If you will have confidence, you will be able to do things. Like, it'll create a whole new universe of opportunities for you. I'm not speaking from theory. I'm speaking from what I know to be true. Because this is how I live my life. Go out, study the principles, become proficient in the practices, and you will profit immensely in your business.